Hello, friends. Welcome again to Books with Grandpa. Today, we are going to talk about a very amazing book named 12 Rules of Life, written by Jordan Tenser. This book tells about 12 rules by which you can get overall success in life. If you are also one of those people who are looking for answers to many questions, then you will get the answers to all those questions in this video. So watch this video very carefully. If you have come to our channel for the first time, then immediately subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also comment. So let's understand these 12 rules in detail one by one. This is a very interesting book, which includes important topics for philosophy, psychology, and self-help in single parts. The author gives important suggestions to develop our life. This book will help us understand the meaning and purpose of our lives so that we can put ourselves in the right direction and stand with our shoulders straight. Standing with our shoulders straight means opening ourselves to the world. It means keeping your head up and shoulders back and feeling strong like a soldier. Psychology has long recognized that a good posture helps in creating a good position of mind. Standing with your shoulders straight is accepting the responsibility of your life. Good posture often helps us to live with the courage with which we want to live. The author says that people with good character often have good posture. That is why many people are always better at helping others than helping themselves. For example, if you are asked to take care of a sick animal, most people will always take good care of it according to the protocols made for us. They will take the animal to the vet, be present there, and do everything possible to take care of the animal's needs. So, along with others, you will also take care of yourself because this is your moral responsibility. Make friends with people who want good for you. In this, Atar talks about the incredible power of friendship, which is responsible for the good and bad in our lives. Having good friends means much more than just those people with whom we get a chance to do funny things. Good friends support us when we need them, encourage us, and sometimes even make fun of us. But they only try to do good to us through their behavior. Thus, good friends are people who help us enhance our abilities and help us become a better version of ourselves. Many people, knowingly or unknowingly, keep making bad friends. Sometimes, when people consider their own value low, they make friends with such people who are not just for friendship, but for selfish reasons. On the contrary, the real meaning of friendship is fun and support. So make sure that you keep friendship with such people only. It is a good thing, and there is nothing selfish in it. You will make friends with only such people who are good for you. You get to learn something from them because such friends will not let you fall down if you are weak and will always help you to keep moving forward. Compare yourself with your past and not with what you are today. Because of our society and educational system, many people always get into the habit of comparing from the beginning. When we are very young, we start looking at our friends or competitors to know our own standard for success and failure. This creates the problem that comparison with others inspires us to see their goodness. So many times, we start considering ourselves less. In this way, comparison starts making us weak. Comparison becomes a big problem when you start thinking that people will be better than you. By comparing with your past, you start feeling inferior. We inspire you to make yourself better today, which will benefit you the most. So, avoid comparing yourself with others. For this, the author tells some important ways to implement them in your life. Identify your strengths and weaknesses. Focus on removing any shortcomings of yesterday and increasing any one good quality. This will help you compare yourself with yourself. And finally, while becoming better, you will be able to easily move towards your goal. Do not let your children do anything that you do not like. This rule is about parenting. This chapter is the most shocking chapter of this book because in it, the author tells many such things which have become restricted in North America today. For example, any parents are forbidden to hurt their children physically. Those mothers who respect their teenager children are forbidden from doing this. Along with good parenting, the author also tells about bad parenting. Good parenting means both partners raise the child, and in bad parenting, one partner puts the entire responsibility of raising the child on the other partner. He suggests that such people should do good parenting so that the people who make a positive contribution to the society can be parented well. The author urges parents to become disciplined so that they can teach their children to behave in a good manner. Apart from this, he says that parents should be kind and caring. Therefore, all parents should understand that if you disrespect your children in front of others, then others will also try to treat them the same way, which you may not like. Therefore, along with being just a parent to your children, you should try to be a good friend and a teacher. Before speaking ill of the world, you should settle your house properly. Through this chapter, the author tells that life is really difficult for some people. There is a lot of mess in the world, but along with this, all things are fine. The author tells that all the great people tried to make themselves better and give good to the world and focused on overcoming challenges to make their life important and moving towards their goals. Therefore, we should also become like them and do the same for this. Follow these important tips. Take responsibility for your work and replace your destructive habits with supportive habits. Stop doing the work that you think is wrong and do good work, be it a small or big work. Follow the one that is meaningful. In this chapter, the author says that to face sorrow, we often look for the easiest way to find happiness. Sometimes this path is right, but sometimes it is wrong. So, in such a situation, do what is right, and by doing which you feel inner happiness and satisfaction. By doing this, you will be able to solve your problem by doing the right thing. Sacrifice is one way to reach happiness and a goal in life. Sacrifice makes the person good. So do not be afraid to make the necessary sacrifices for the happiness of others and your goal, because even if the right things seem difficult in the beginning, they make life much happier and easier. Speak the truth, or at least do not lie. This chapter begins when the author was studying clinical psychology in his school, when a young patient asked him a question to which he did not want to answer. He wanted to lie because it could hurt the feelings of the patient. The author did not want to lie, and telling the truth could make the patient sad. So he thought of a way and told as much truth as was necessary. Then he started talking about his good qualities. This gave the answer to the patient, and the author told the truth as well. Most of the people often lie to themselves, and most of the time we probably do not even realize or accept that we are doing so. But the worst lie is that which we tell to ourselves, but do not accept, because insincerity is very harmful for us and others. When we tell lies, unknowingly we are weakening our character. So, to make our character strong, first of all, recognize the truth, accept it, and start speaking it. Start with yourself, because we listen to ourselves more than we listen to someone else. We talk to ourselves. So try to tell lies as little as possible. Always speak the truth. Assume that the person you are listening to knows something that you do not know. In this chapter, others explain the important difference between actual and real communication. A good communication is when you use two-way communication and expressions while talking to others. Along with this, try to listen and understand the other person. To maintain any good relationship, it is very important to be honest in heart and behavior. Therefore, use this method to make your words valuable among others. Apart from this, as we know that everyone has their own thoughts, views, and purposes, in such a situation, we should understand them and think about the ways to move forward together. By doing this, you will be able to know and learn something new from everyone, and it will also help a lot in building good relations with others. In such discussions, where both people are ready to speak and listen, they can express their thoughts to each other in a good way. This means good communication in your personal life and with others. A good technique to build a good relationship starts with talking. If you can talk to someone openly, then you can explain your things to them well. Be precise in your speech. In this chapter, others tell about good communication with focus and inspire us to be aware of our perception and sensations. We can hardly understand the whole situation all the time in any situation. In reality, we understand only that which we experience with our senses. We always try to decide the value of the things and people around us. When we are not in a good situation, then even our most favorite thing does not mean anything to us. But despite this, we should keep hope and find something possible in every situation, because negative situation can also prove to be a good opportunity to make something new and good in our life. Therefore, when we face a situation of despair, we should avoid negative things and stay positive and work towards it. One should focus on one thing. So be confident and face everything. Do not disturb your children while skateboarding. Peterson starts it with the story of a city where the administration had removed the skateboarders from the place to skate. Peterson says that discrimination on any basis creates problems somewhere in our world. The rules made in every culture were made for the benefit of the people, so the rules based on any gender or caste should be abolished, and rules of equality should be made, which give priority to ability, because the rules made on gender and caste do injustice, no matter who it is with. He further says that one should not judge someone's strength without seeing him, because without facing him, you cannot decide how strong someone is and how he can prove beneficial for us. When you meet a cat on the road, pet it. Try to do at least 3 good things every day, whether it is seeing a cat on the road or feeding a cat. Be it following it, supporting someone in the office or pre-staff, or making a family member feel good, This gives you internal satisfaction, and in this way, you will become better every day. So, friends, in the book 12 Rules of Life, we understood how the smallest and biggest things in our life affect our life, which helps in making your life good and bad. With the help of the book, you must have come to know about the important meanings and purposes of your life. Now, by adopting these 12 rules in your life, you can help yourself to be happy and move forward. You do not need to be dependent on anyone. You will be able to present your point of view in front of everyone with confidence. You will be able to take your good and bad decisions yourself. Now, to start a good life, include these 12 rules in your life. Thank you, friends. I hope you liked this video. I hope you adopt all the lessons of this book in your life. You will be able to make your life even better. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, then immediately like and comment on the video. This increases our motivation consistently. We will meet soon with more great videos. Thank you so much.